Derskipx here with another video for all of you guys here today, so let's go ahead and get on into it. So basically the title of this video is talking about how I think Noctis will be wrapped up in the Kingdom Hearts 3's story. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Within the Kingdom Hearts series, Olympus Coliseum has always had Final Fantasy characters wrapped up in their stories. Basically, in Kingdom Hearts 1 you had Cloud, in Kingdom Hearts 2 you had Auron, and in various tournaments between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 you could face Final Fantasy characters in the final battles of certain tournaments. So with that being said, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, Hades got defeated and fell into like this big swirling vortex of souls. But he's a god, so he's immortal, so eventually he's going to find his way out of it. So when he gets out of it, to get back at the gods at Hercules, he finds this really strong, powerful soul just like Auron, and guess who it turns out to be? It turns out to be Noctis. And you're wondering, why would Noctis leave the realm of the dead to come back and fight for Hades? Basically, if you looked into the lore of Final Fantasy 15, basically within the Lucius Kingdom, they kind of praise this god that is heavily related with death. That's why they have black clothing, kind of worship this god of death, which basically Hades is the lord of the underworld, so basically he's the embodiment of death. So it would make sense that he would listen to Hades out of all people. And two, Hades gave him false information saying that there was one of the royal arms that Noctis missed while he was alive, basically meaning that he didn't fully cut off his family bloodline, meaning that Noctis has to leave the underworld to fulfill his destiny once again and cut off his bloodline spiritually and physically. And I know the big question that y'all are asking, and basically how are they going to fit this in with Final Fantasy 15's story? And basically the way I can put Final Fantasy 15's story in there and still make it make sense within the confines of Kingdom Hearts 3, basically at the end of Birth by Sleep, Xehanort was running around doing his experiments, splitting his heart up and all of that other crazy stuff. By way of either Ansem or Xehanort's influence, maybe they decided to help Arden within Final Fantasy 15's world and helped sink Noctis's world into darkness after Noctis was entrapped within the crystal. So with that being said, 10 years later he comes out of the crystal. He does what he does at the end of Final Fantasy 15, okay? With that being said, he goes and dies, and basically he leaves the world to be rebuilt by his friends. And just to put this into perspective, timeline wise, Birth by Sleep takes place 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1. So that's basically the entirety of Final Fantasy 15, okay? And then if you add in the 2 or 3 years that has spanned in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe they ended up getting their world, maybe they ended up getting the Final Fantasy 15 world back on their feet. And for whatever reason, they're being praised by the gods or whatever for becoming quote unquote true heroes, which will allow Ignis, Prompto, and Gladius to be within the world of Olympus as well. So with that being said, by way of Noctis's friends, basically Noctis sees the errors of his ways, sees that Hades has lied to him, and that allows Noctis to join your party for the duration of Olympus Coliseum. And basically he helps you out and helps you defeat Hades one last time within the Xehanort saga and puts it all to rest, and he goes back to the afterlife. His friends become true heroes and go back to the Final Fantasy 15 world, and then everything is copacetic. So with that being said, let me know, you guys, how do you feel about Noctis being introduced this way within Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm really hyped about it. I was literally just brainstorming for a video to put out, and this is literally what I came up with. So if you want to see more videos like this about Kingdom Hearts 3, Persona 5, other RPGs, fighting games, or whatever, if you want to see more theories like this, let me know in the comments down below. It has been your boy Skipx, and I will see you in the next video.